Hi guys, I finally have my candle day haul. Oh man, it was 3 days worth of purchases. I'm really proud of myself though. Um, I didn't really go crazy on like backups of fragrances or anything like that. But I did get newer fragrances. And I had to go 3 days because on Thursday associates got to purchase early, so I did a little purchase then. I did a purchase for the White Elephant release, and then I did a purchase for that like coffee collection release. So I've got 3 bags here to go through. So let's just start making this candle stack, and I'll show you what I got. All right, so starting with day one, I did have two 10 off 30s throughout this, so I got some candles for like $7 and some change, so that was really cool. I picked up some core candles that I don't have in my collection, and it actually is really convenient that they happen to be on my bottom shelf here. So these are all my like body care candles, so I am adding to my collection for that. So I did get Sweet Pea, and this was so exciting to see back because in my last like 7 years or so that I've been closely following Bath and Body Works, I've never seen Sweet Pea in a 3 wick. I do have single wicks of it from like tester candle purchases at semi-annual sale, but never have I seen a 3 wick. So I had to get this. The notes are sweet pea, watery pear, and sheer freesia, along with luscious raspberry. Now I don't have like an original Sweet Pea 3 wick to compare it to, but I think it smells really nice, and I think I like the candle better than the body care, to be honest. Keeping along the same theme, we have another body care candle, Dalia. I'm very surprised I didn't have this in my collection. I thought I did, but I went through and I did not. So I am bummed that the packaging is kind of boring in my opinion. The original Dalia was so pretty with the gold. I would have loved to see the gold wrapping again, even with this like new sticker on it. But nonetheless, I'm really happy to have this in my collection. It has dahlia petals, crisp pear, and praline, and I love that in body care. It's one of those just like all-time favorites. I'm gonna switch to a different day just because I want to do all my core ones together since we're in this core phase here. So I grabbed Saltwater Breeze as well. I have this in single wicks, but again, I don't have it in 3 wick for some reason. I don't know. Once again, it's got a little baby sticker instead of like the original one where it was fully wrapped like this, but I really like Saltwater Breeze. It has fresh linen, violet leaves, and white water blossoms. So that is joining the collection. And then something I went back and forth on was this candle right here. I have passed it up on Candle Day years and years and years in a row. It's the Japanese cherry blossom. I do love the new design for it, and that's what finally pushed me to get it in my collection. I'm not a fan of the body care. I just never have been, but I feel like if I were to enjoy this fragrance, it would have to be, excuse me, in the candle form. So I really only got this for collection purposes because this wrap is just beautiful. So that wasn't necessarily a need because I probably won't burn that in my lifetime, but we'll see. I might, feel like I want to jump out of the box and burn it. One more core candle I got is In the Stars. I have another packaging of it. Let me grab it. Okay, so that's the one I have. It is just a label, kind of like the Dalia and Saltwater Breeze, where it's just stuck on there. So I got the new one that is much prettier, and then I'll actually be able to burn my In the Stars one because I've just been hoarding it and not burning it. So this one will be in my collection, and the other one will be in the burn pile. So that is why I got that one. Moving along, I had to get this one, Candy Emporium. Apparently there's a lot of love and a lot of dislike for this one. I haven't burned it yet, so I'm not sure, but I love it on cold. It has fruity candy, sweet confections, and pillowy mints. I just love that the mint is just subtle enough that you smell it, but like doesn't overtake this sweet candy notes. I don't know. I'm just really into it, so that was exciting. And then this lavender marshmallow we've seen before, and I haven't ever bought it, but I really want to try it. I don't know. I've always been intrigued by it, but just haven't made the plunge. So what better way to do that when the candles are like $9.95? So this has fluffy marshmallow, a touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. The packaging is also adorable, so that's a bonus. Okay. We have some random ones here. So I have strawberry snowflakes. I love this candle, and I do already have it in my collection, but I'm like refusing to burn it since it's my last one. So I got this because then I will actually burn it, because I always want to keep one in my collection. So that was a backup one I got, and then I have one more right here that was also a backup. It is the Perfect Spring. Let me show you the old version that I have because it is so pretty. Okay, so this is the version I have. It is from 2019, and as you'll see, the notes are the same: spring air, fresh grass, and apple blossoms. But I feel like my original one still smells better. And it's one, again, that I'm like refusing to burn. They're close, but just something about this White Barn one, there's just like a little tiny difference that I like more. And I know it's been such a long time since they've had it, so 2019 to 2023 is a decent gap. So what might happen is I might end up burning this one and still keeping my old one, even though I know it's like against my rule. This packaging I'm just like really not a fan of. So I'd rather like stare at this one on my shelf than that one, but that's just personal preference. All right, next we have the first exclusive collection. So this was like the White Elephant collection. So we have a candy cane colada. The packaging on these is just so cute. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you the exact scent notes on here. They are online. So if those are still showing up online, I'll pop text up on the screen here so you can see what the actual notes are. But I like this one. It smells like coconut, pineapple, with like a hint of mint. It's kind of like Candy Emporium where like the mint is there, but it's like really complimentary and not overpowering. So that's really cute. Then we have Clopapolitin. Now this smells like black cherry seltzer, and unfortunately I don't have that candle in my collection anymore, but it came out with ice lemon pound cake, honeysuckle and peach spritz, and blue sky breeze. Let me show you what collection that was. So that was like these packagings here. It was like purple and had this like similar design. And that's what this smells like to me, or at least very similar. I smell like the cherry, the fizziness. I don't know. So I can't say for sure if this is like 100% repackaged or not, but it kind of seems like it to my nose. But it's so cute, and I don't have that one in my collection more anyway, so it's fine. Then we have Top Shelf Elf, and I was wondering if this was going to be like a Tipsy Elf repackage, and it definitely is not. Again, it just has like the generic line there, and everyone's saying this is the one that smells like an energy drink, and I totally agree. It has that like bubbly, like Mountain Dew Monster Energy type smell, and I am like full on obsessed with it. It's so good. So love that. All right, last little stack of 3 here. So this is the last day that I went. The like coffee collection came out, and I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone with these. I probably normally wouldn't have gotten all 3 of them, but I've really been pushing myself to try gourmand scents more. So I got 3 of the 4 of them. So I got caramel frappuccino. This has rich cold brew coffee, frothy milk, and sweet caramel syrup blended with ice. And it smells just like that. super caramely, super coffee. You definitely smell that like syrupy note. So it smells really strong on cold too. I don't know how it'll perform when it's lit. But next we have the French toast candle. So it has fluffy brioche toast, rich maple syrup, and a dollop of butter sprinkled with cinnamon. So that's what that one looks like. And I definitely smell the bread. It's like they took French baguette but added like maple and cinnamon to it. So I think this will be a really cozy candle, and I think it's the one I was like most attracted to out of the bunch. I think at this point I'm just really excited for candles that just like smell different. I don't know. This one I really wanted to love more than I did. I think my store, the lids smell weird because when I smell the lid on this, it just smells kind of like glue. So I think we might have bad lids or something is going on with it, but it's white chocolate macadamia. It has chewy cookie filled with crunchy macadamia nuts and white chocolate chips. I love a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie. So yeah, now that the lid's gone, I'm smelling it and it smells much better. So I think this is just like a bad lid situation. So I hope this pulls through when I burn it because I think it's a cool concept. So yeah, that is my stack and it actually makes a perfect tower. Look at that. I'm not sure if it's worth it for me to like review any of like the newer ones, like the exclusives and the Candy Emporium, just because they're probably like not going to be available. So I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should still try to burn and review these. I just don't want people to be like, "Ooh, that sounds great," and then they like can't get it anymore since they were so exclusive to Candle Day. So let me know your thoughts there, and also let me know your favorite find for Candle Day. Anything you really stocked up on, let me know. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!